One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. It will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8-clap and UCLA ready to roll. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Leaves it with the back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Gone, son.
That one pushes
Dubs.
the speed out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
The sophomore got in the end zone, over 100 rushing yards. Look at that beautiful angle. They thought we were going to pass it.
Just not used to seeing in Minneapolis. They're trailing by 15 to Nebraska. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Going up top on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Duncan. Makes his connection. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd down coming up after the completion. He wants to throw it again. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
The give to the left.
Oh,
he is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wide out in motion. On second down, just keeps firing. The throw to the outside is complete. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The Huskies have it with a 1st and goal.
Going to Williams.
He's looking to throw.
Damn.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Oh, shit. Into the clock. Should just hit the tight end, man.
He'll go to the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
Dropping back, it's Duncan. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They keep attacking through the air. Quick completion on the out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
Got to run the clock. Well, 8-0, y'all. Double dubs.
Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
I see the star on him. That's why I switched it.
Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Touchdown, Huskies! And the route is on. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take... Drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Duncan. Just a short pass to the tight end. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. These corners going to give them some space. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on. The Bruins decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated
57%.
right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Only 19 first down, 209 rushing yards, kept them in the negative. 4 for 7. 85 passing yards. You got the 1 turnover. Penalized 3 times. That hurt. Not much to see with the stats. Both running backs got over 100 yards rushing. Unfortunately, didn't get Washington to the end zone. Clapp got in 3 times, though. This is supposed to be our star, but he gets shaky. His awareness is low. That senior O-line, I already spoke about them before. Not much on the defense. Sitting on the ball. Pause. Senior got the interception for the touchdown. We needed that one. Hey, Mr. Thumbnail. Got the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Week. Top 25 matchup. Going up against Arizona. Missouri knocked off Iowa State, rivalry game. I kind of really, hey man, because Missouri uniforms are just so clean, man. USC and Stanford. USC dropped back to number 2 this week. Texas A&M, Texas rivalry game. Big game right there. It's some major games this week. Look at the top 25 real quick. Michigan State climb back in it. All right. Ooh, so that's what we got to face next week. This week. Man, have 508 passing yards, y'all. Well, we know what we got to prepare for. All right. Let's do it. I love Arizona, but, man, got to win, baby.